Hi, this is the Crypto One YouTube channel. My name is Philip. On screen, you can see the gains made for the brave investors who bought the previous bear market lows in 2015 and 2019. There is great reward in the Bitcoin market for those who can buy at the bottom of a bear market and hold for many years. How do you time a bear market low? How long will this bear market last? What will the price action look like for Bitcoin for the rest of 2022? In this video, we are going to perform a time-based analysis of the Bitcoin market, a price-based analysis of the Bitcoin market. Then we will add the time-based analysis and the price-based analysis together to see if we can speculate on what the Bitcoin price will do for the rest of 2022. This video is speculation, of course, and it is definitely not financial advice. But it is speculation based on data and knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the better you can take advantage of big opportunities that the Bitcoin market gives us. So let's start with the time-based analysis of Bitcoin. On the screen, we see the time elapsed from the previous bull market peaks to the subsequent bear market lows. The 2013 bull market peaked in November, and the bear market bottomed 59 weeks later in January 2015. The 2017 bull market peaked in December, and the bear market bottomed 52 weeks later in December 2018. This data points to a bear market bottoming roughly 1 year after the November 2021 highs, which is around December 2022 or early 2023. The next piece of time-based analysis involves looking at the Bitcoin 4-year cycles. The 4-year cycle is a subject with a lot of research out there on the internet. It is a concept that the Bitcoin market moves in 4-year cycles. Please note that market cycle theory involves analyzing cycles from the lows. So we will analyze the Bitcoin market from bear market low to bear market low and see if the 4-year cycle gives us any indication of where this current bear market may bottom out. We see that there were 48 months between the January 2015 bear market low and the January 2019 bear market low. Going back to the 2011 low, we see that there was 40 months between then and the 2015 January low. I like to think that the Bitcoin market was still an infant in its early years, and Bitcoin hadn't fully grown into its market cycles. So I will make the assumption that the next bear market low is roughly 48 months after January 2019, give or take a couple of months. This means that the current bear market will find a bottom at the end of 2022 or the start of 2023. It is very interesting that we now have two different sets of data pointing to a bear market low around December 2022 or January 2023. For this video, I'm going to assume that these data sets are correct and that the current bear market bottoms around the end of 2022. We now have an idea of the length of this bear market, but what about the price? Will it go lower than the $25,000 level hit in May? What will happen to the price between now and the end of the year? Let's move on to the price-based analysis to see if we can find an answer. To find the potential price action for the rest of 2022, we're going to use one indicator, and that indicator is the 200 moving average. This chart is the Bitcoin weekly chart. The blue line is the 200 moving average. The 200 MA is clear support during the last few years of Bitcoin's history. It is also clear that any time the price touched this level, it was a huge buying opportunity. The 200 MA currently sits at the $22,000 level. We expect a bear market low around the end of the year. The blue line could therefore be up around the $25,000 level by that time. This means that the bottom for the Bitcoin market could already be in. However, we could revisit the $25,000 level at the end of the year. But what about between now and December 2022? Will the price rally at all? Will it be a slow grind sideways for the whole year? We will look to the 200 MA on the daily chart to provide an answer. This chart is the daily Bitcoin chart where each candle represents 1 day. The 200 MA is clearly acting as resistance. It is very possible that the price could rally and retest this resistance level during the next few months. The 200 MA currently sits at $42,000. By the time the price rallies up to test this level, the 200 MA could move to the $37,000 to $40,000 level, meaning that resistance could be found at this level. Using the 200 MA on both the weekly and daily charts, we have found that potential resistance around the high $30,000 level and potential support around the $25,000 level. Let's now wrap up all of this analysis and see if we can predict the potential price action for the rest of 2022. Before I move on, let me first say that this is only speculation. No analysis is correct. Some of it is useful. We are just having a bit of fun, and this is not to be taken as financial advice. The time-based analysis and the price-based analysis are combined in the following chart. We see a bear market low around the end of 2022 where the price uses the 200 MA on the weekly as support. This has the bear market bottoming at around $25,000. In the meantime, however, the market gives us a rally up to the high $30,000 level over a couple of months before turning down into the end of the year. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed this price speculation based off of some real time and price analysis. I hope you can see how I use data to get to this conclusion. In the future, I will do many more videos similar to this one, so please like, subscribe, and even applaud if you want to, so that you can stay updated with much more crypto content that is coming your way.